Beneath the breathtaking beauty of Yellowstone National Park lies one of the greatest threats to human civilization, a sleeping supervolcano capable of triggering a mass extinction. Its eruption wouldn't just be a disaster, it would be an existential catastrophe, unlike anything humanity has faced in recorded history. Imagine an explosion 1,000 times more powerful than all nuclear weapons combined, a sky choked with ash for decades, and a global winter that could last for generations. This isn't science fiction, it's happened before. And one day, it will happen again. Today, we're diving into Asterisk, how a single supervolcano could end modern civilization, the terrifying history of past apocalyptic eruptions, and most importantly, could humanity survive? Our planet has a violent history of super eruptions events so powerful, they reshaped continents, choked the atmosphere, and nearly wiped out life itself. Let's examine the 3 most devastating eruptions in Earth's history. The Toba eruption 74,000 years ago, risk scale, 2,800 cubic kilometers of ejected material, 3x larger than Yellowstone's worst. Impact, volcanic winter for 10 plus years, dropping global time by way minus 10 degrees Celsius. Human population collapsed to Yellowstone's last eruption, 640,000 years ago, asterisk. Scale, 1,000 cubic kilometers of ash and lava. Impact, the entire American Midwest was buried under 3 meters of ash. The Topo eruption 26,500 years ago, asterisk scale, last confirmed VEI 8. Eruption, the highest possible. Chilling fact, Topo is still active and shows signs of unrest today. Asterisk, so the question isn't if another super eruption will happen, it's when. Now the real nightmare begins. The eruption column stabilizes at 100,000 feet, and wind starts spreading ash across North America. Within 24 hours, Denver is buried under 3 feet of ash. Chicago gets 1 foot. Even New York sees inches of fine, toxic powder. This isn't like snow. Volcanic ash is heavy, abrasive, and conductive. It collapses roofs. Clogs engines, planes, cars, power plants, poisons water supplies with fluoride and sulfur. Within 48 hours, the entire U.S. power grid fails. No internet, no phones, just darkness. But Yellowstone's wrath isn't confined to America. The real killer? Sulfur dioxide. Millions of tons of it are now blocking sunlight worldwide. The dominoes fall fast. Food shortages, wheat, rice, and corn yields plummet 75%. Economic collapse. The global economy halts overnight. Societal breakdown. Governments lose control. Billions face starvation. This is how civilizations die. Not with a bang, but with a slow, choking collapse. Yellowstone will erupt again, maybe in 100 years, maybe in 100,000. But when it does, it won't just be America's disaster, it'll be humanity's wake-up call. Asterisk, our only hope. not being on Earth when it happens. Maybe by then we'll be among the stars, far from the wrath of supervolcanoes. Asterisk. How would you prepare? Comment below.